okay, if you remember, it's just that I have to blast Prism and hurt my own creature, which sucks. That's definitely been, yeah, my big issue with the Mana Vipers so far. Is that unfortunately, the majority of time I've summoned it in, I've ended up killing it like the next turn. You know, needs must and all of that. These things happen. But ideally, I'd like to keep my friends alive. At least if they're not like the Guardian Golem. You know, if we had a Guardian Golem by our side, then we could at least kind of argue that we're using our self-destructive tendencies to our advantage. And this is why we are careful. Hello, my Kraken friend. Well, let's see if I can hit you an absurd number of times at once with a single prism. Never mind. You were not as much of a safety risk as I made it out to seem. In fact, maybe that gives me an idea. I should just constantly talk about how scary and dangerous everything in this game is. And then in order for the game to make me look the fool and reveal how much of an idiot I am, you know, rightfully so, but still not your secret to tell, DCSS. But more importantly, we'll be using our curse against the game here. How could it possibly go wrong? And we have a Javelineer friend. We have the... What are you called again? Oh, you are Water Nymph. I was thinking of the Eleonomas. Is that the right word? Whatever the heck our swamp variation, or swamp flavored you kids are. But yeah, I'll probably play this one safe. Let's just head upstairs. We do get one more blast off there. And we're just gonna head to a different stairwell instead. Hopefully it's a bit quieter here. And hopefully our character stops exploring quite so heavily in the deep unknown. Javelineer also being a little bit of a pain in the rear here. Do I keep running back? Probably should almost just engage on these sons of guns. Prism should deal enough damage. There we go. You know what? Let me just read a teleport now. We'll have a Barbara come in, unfortunately, but there's nothing really I can do about that. And I can wait it off here. And that's not too shabby. Let's kill the Avatar. Zuko, eat your heart out. And not too shabby. And we're back to our stairwell. We're feeling safe. We're feeling fine. And we've kind of started to draw some of our old friends this way. So potentially, if the Javelineer has decided to embark a bit, that would be nice. Does not look to be the case, unfortunately. So we are just going to have to come and seek them out instead. Which is kind of what I was aiming to avoid if at all possible. But that is fine by me. It is what it is. And hey, speaking of our Javelineer friend, there we go. Let's pop around here. Let's try to stand in such a way that the Javelineer is not going to immediately take out our prisms, and that is perfect. Holy moly. I can like tell that my gears are working overtime as I go silent anytime I'm like working out the prism mechanics and where I should place them in order to best get things done. Do I really care about more cold protection? I guess we do have a couple of sources of ice damage down here, so we could leave that on for now. Dexterity wasn't doing a heck of a lot for us. So that's fine by me. Scroll of Harm. I'm gonna say nay to that for now. As much fun as that would be. Let's play it a little bit on the safe side, shall we? Whoa. Okay, accidentally pressed 2 buttons at once and auto-placed my prism. Fortunately in a pretty solid spot. Almost couldn't have done it better myself, but let's not let that happen again, Torinski. Do not hit 4, then 5. I'm just, I guess at the end of the day, glad that it at least puts it a decent distance from me. So even if I do find myself accidentally hitting that again in the future, I'm not immediately at risk of getting myself killed. So that's nice. And our fawn friend here is going to struggle a little bit in this this watery zone. So we can try to take some advantage of that. Take them on a wee bit of a journey. Sorry, okay, willpower is stripped away. That's not too bad. Panic hit for the briefest of moments there, but we're doing okay. In fact, just to ensure that we don't find ourselves in too much danger here, I am going to drop a prism and teleport away. I hear a loud crackle. Even from this side of the floor, I can hear that. That's a good indication of just how loud Fulminant Prism can be here. But perfect, we'll just take care of our Impaler friend, head back to our stairwell, and rest up once again. Holy cow. Definitely slowed down a bit, but again, not always a bad thing. We're trying to ensure some level of survival, so not the end of the world. And let's take you for a bit of a ride, my friend. No problems. Oh, more water nymphs. Hello, my watery friend. And there's the Windrake once again. So we can definitely take care of that son of a gun. Just drop a prism or two. Just as Ignis intended. Holy moly. Well, that should just about get us there. Pretty much done Shoals 3 here. Except for you, my friend. I don't like our positioning here. So this is somewhere where I could read fog. Does that get me out of this? The alternative is just try to outdamage the son of a gun. Could even check in 29% chance to paralyze you. Is not horrible. But I think I will just read a teleport. Let's get out of dodge. Fighting the Javelineer on the open seas? Are you kidding me? That is crazy talk. So, to prevent that, we'll instead try to come around this way, and then we kind of have to get lucky and hope that our friend... Ooh, shimmering gloves, though. Rampage and resist corrosion? I mean, it's technically better than what I'm currently wearing. Besides the fact that Rampage is a slight risk when I'm the one piloting. But that's fine. Javelineer friend, you're no longer in the vicinity? If I start just like yelling here? No, nothing? Nada? Yikes. Scarf of invisibility, no thank you, not too concerned with that. Here we go. Standing on safety stairs. There we go. That at least makes them step far enough forward that we can start doing some work. I guess I could try to bring in a Mana Viper, but they're probably going to be taken out by my own spell here if I had to guess. I could Momentum Strike. Probably will just use that as a finisher, if at all. I'm playing Shoals way different than Spiders / Orcs and past trauma, for sure. No, and I think even the trauma from Spider was enough to get me to rethink things. But no, I feel like our character is not super well suited for Shoals, versus we had basically the dream kit in my mind for Spider, so definitely plays a part of the role here. What's your max damage, my friend? I don't think you can kill me in one hit. but I am concerned. Let's blast you there. Double blast you. It's something. And one more time. With feeling. Holy moly. Okay, that pretty much now for real takes care of this floor, maybe? Please? Hello, my snapping turtle friend. You're a bit more tenable. At least you're slow. And, you know, that's what I've always liked about you. Perfect. So let's finish off the floor. And then we're pretty much ready to get out of here. Just need to hop down to Shoals 4. Hopefully find that rune without too much trouble. I'm trying to think of what setup I'd like the most. Probably like the Storm Fortress. Son of a gun. Shouldn't have said anything. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, at least dealing a decent chunk of change to these sons of guns. I'm still concerned. Double Javelineer is nasty, to say the least. I'm gonna pop up. One of them did die, so that's perfect. Shoals 4 is mean. You're not wrong. Definitely. No, especially this layout where it's like all the little enclaves, the little shell coves. It can be a walk in the park, or it can be your worst nightmare. And double Javelineer again, so we're actually on the verge of triple Javelineer earlier, so that's fun. I could fog up. Doesn't do a heck of a lot for us in this context. I'm curious actually, what are my odds of slowing you? 23% chance to slow. Unfortunately, not great. How does Dazzling Flash even look? I'm guessing I won't really care about it. Any living creature nearby may be dazzled and left stumbling blind. I don't think so. Oh me oh my. Not a lot I can do here, unfortunately. I'm hoping Turtle steps into the line of fire. That's perfect. Thank you, my friend. And not too shabby here. Always slightly cautious of the water nymphs, just because they can get rid of your stairwell, which can very quickly turn an otherwise tenable situation into something truly frightening. So we'll just keep that in mind. And hey, yeah, there's some mesmerized right there. Always best when mesmerizers are threatening you. Makes sense. I'm also just used to, on like a melee-based character, it can be really nice against the Javelineers as well, just to ensure that you're able to get them close enough to start hitting back, of course. But okie dokie, that's our first couple stairs. Kind of started off here. Unfortunately, this Javelineer is in a bit of a nasty spot for us here. What else can I do against you? I mean, technically, Hailstorm. Don't really want to hit my full knit prism. You're right about that game. Appreciate you for the warning. Oh me oh my. I think I might just have to take the hits here and hope that I'm able to out-heal the amount of damage that comes in from our Javelineer friend. It's definitely close. And that should just about do it. So close. There we go. That'll blast you. Oh, hello, Ilsui. I'd like to kill this Javelineer, so we'll wait for that prism to go off. And then, what about you, my friend? We at least have some cold resistance, so that's nice. Throw Icicle is not the be-all, end-all of things here. But 152 health is a lot. Could also, like, Curare you, I guess. Doesn't look like... No, you're not wearing any source of poison here, but I'm at least not ready for you in that context. Let's not fight half health. Ilsui can be really rough, especially for me. It's mainly about the pack. Yikes. Okay, so this stairwell got real exciting while I was gone. Let's say nay to that stairwell in the foreseeable future. Oh me, oh my. I guess that's, again, the downside of our forced reliance on Fulminant Prism is we make some noise, to be fair. But okay, both these other stairwells are kitty corner to Ilsui, so might just, yeah, maybe I am done here for now. Oh no, both my shoals and my spider now are nasty entrance points, where all of our stairwells have garnered enough attention to become a bit of a problem. Let's see. Let's see how things were looking on Spider. The main issue with Spider, have resist corrosion now. True, it's nice for the entropy weavers, but my main issue here definitely boils down to lightning damage and orbs of destruction. I have a bit more health now, which is definitely nice. You know, up to 148 means that I'm a bit more likely to be able to take a punch. Also have a bit more armor class now that we're wearing the Ice Dragon scales, so maybe something to be said there. Immediately get confused. Fantastic. I can try to fight off the confusion naturally here for a couple turns. I don't have very much curing, so I'm a bit hesitant to use that unless absolutely necessary, which unfortunately it's looking to be absolutely necessary now, you son of a guns. Okay, we have fun here, folks. Well, let's see how the attention grabbing went. We probably have a decent number of our friends coming down this way. If we keep bouncing back and forth, I mean, at the very least, no snail. So that's nice. Okay, I spoke too soon. Well, if I put down some prisms... Oh, the issue is with that slow, the Tarantella can close the gap and immediately confuse us. Yeah, unfortunately, no curing in shops. There's one on Shoals 4 somewhere, but obviously not too much of an option for us right at this moment. I could just Noxious Bog. Screw it. I have enough teleport, but I'm not actually feeling too dangerous about that approach. Teleport and blink, I should say. Holy moly. And what's your overall damage? 9d11, so 99 at your max. 107 health. I think I've got to just get out of there. And let's head back up to, I think we got this stairwell up here. But hey, we've at least definitely broken the main defensive thrust of the area here. If the Pharaoh Ant, yes, could step in front of that Orb of Destruction. Perfect. Thank you, my friend. Oh, brilliant work out there. And back to taking a little more damage than I'd like. So, rinse and repeat. I mean, unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do to shortcut this, so we will just be playing it on the safe side. Let's Curare you. Let's just riddle you with poison. In fact, once again, yeah, let's get a bit of Noxious Bog action coming into play. And there we go. Finally, take care of our Orb Spider friends. And that should do the trick. Holy moly, we've done it. I can't believe this was only Spider 2. For whatever reason, I thought we'd gone a little bit deeper into the thick of things. Yikes. It's not ideal for sure, but not the end of the world, at least not quite yet. So these sons of guns are 3d20 damage, so we do need to be slightly cautious of the sun moth, and just make sure we're not taking any stupid damage there. Holy! One of these days we'll get through here. Again, not a terrible thing that we've slowed down. In fact, probably an advantage at the end of the day. This is how I am far too often rushing at things head first. So that's nice and all. But oh my gosh, artifact boots, of course. You son of a gun, DCSS.